Hi, Leos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your March psychic prediction for love. What is coming towards you? What is going on around you? I do have some charms today, some initials. We're going to ask Spirit for anything that's going on around you. So take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. For my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, cross watchers are always welcome. Anybody's welcome to watch any of my videos. If you feel drawn to them, just watch them. You know, they're yes, they're for a Leo. Yes, they're for a different sign. But if you are attracted to the title, there's probably a message there for you. So I think that it's okay to watch somebody else's reading. Spirit, please share with me. What do you have for my Leos today? What is it that you need us to know? I am listening for you now. I have love. Love conquers all. I like the Scrabble pieces too. Could be somebody who enjoys puzzles. It could be somebody who enjoys, which I am not good at, crossword, Scrabble, crossword, words with friends on the phone, something like that. So it could be somebody who likes to do those things just as kind of time killing. So they could have Scrabble on their phone. They could have crossword puzzles on their phone. You know, if they can solve the New York Times crossword puzzle each week, they're a keeper. All right, let's see what else we have. I have telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So you may feel this immediate connection, whether it's a twin flame connection or a soul connection. I can read your thoughts. I knew you were going to call and you call. I knew you were going to say that. I knew we were going to pick the same restaurant. What restaurant do you want to go to? And we both are thinking the same thing. So it's pretty amazing when you connect to somebody on that level. It's really exciting. It's pretty intimate. So this is some kind of soul contract. I have clarity. Take time to think about your situation and gain clarity. Little bit of a waiting for the light bulb to go off energy with that we could be getting answers. There is a sense of answers that we seek about somebody in particular. I've just been waiting, like I'm waiting for them to decide or to get a clue or to be all in, something like that. So I'm going to go with that for now. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need my Leos to know today? I have a Fool. I'm going to see what the cards say before I commit to that, but I have a feeling I know. Yeah, now I know where we're going. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Crystal clear clarity. The person that you're thinking about does want to start this journey. We might not have started it yet. You could be, I'm hoping that this moves into a relationship. I'm hoping that they want to get this thing started. I hope it's not just we're flirting and it doesn't go anywhere, but they do want to start something new. And we both want something. We both want it. Is what's going to happen, but we're not there yet. It's either somebody's still holding back or they're waiting patiently. But I do have the Fool. I do have the Wheel of Fortune. So it's just a matter of time. Spirit just said that this person's going to wake up. Either you're right in front of them or they are hesitant for some reason and they realize, what am I doing? I'm holding back for no good reason. So we could see this move forward in March. Somebody that you're thinking of, and I just want to know because I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to fantasize about somebody that it's not going to turn into anything. I feel like this person's going to start to realize they have feelings for you. And it's going to turn into something more. It is how it's coming into me. But we are not there yet. And that's the in-between, that limbo feeling, that the waiting is the hardest, Spirit just said. The waiting for the answer. I have a star. I feel like if this is something that you really want and you're really hoping for it, I really feel like it's going to move forward. I have a 7 of Cups. I have a 7 of Swords. Okay, I need you to eliminate some fears. You have a fear of they are out talking to lots of people. They're weighing all their options. When they tell you that they don't know what they want, you think it's just a way for them to buy themselves time to not be in a relationship because they want to see if there's something better out there. I don't feel like that's what's really going on, even though that might be what's going through your head. I do feel like Spirit's preparing you for a very long-term emotional connection with this person. I do feel like Spirit is sharing with me anyways that this person will love you deeply with that Queen of Cups, that 10 of Cups. The fear is, are they talking to other people or they want to be somebody else? Maybe that's why they're not moving this forward. They don't like me as much as I think they do. I feel like it's just more about the timing. I really do. 12:22 on the clock also. So we'll grab that 222 as a angel number. I feel like it's all about the timing. Like the timing just hasn't hit. There's a sense of it could happen any day now, Spirit just said, but the timing just hasn't hit. So let's grab some initials. Maybe we'll get some confirmation for some of you. I have this big, beautiful bowl of tarot tile, tarot dice, and initials. So I'm going to grab a big handful and I'm going to get a few more, and I want to get one more dice. So there we go. Okay. So let's do the dice first. So I have a Queen of Wands. I have a 4 of Wands. And I have a Sun. It's going to start. It's not only going to start, it's going to turn into something. What is my tile? I have Strength. This person is trying to get the courage to get into a relationship. It's that moment in time where you know that once you start it, you're in it. It doesn't mean that he or she doesn't want it. It just means that once I start, it's going to be harder for me to say I'm free, or I have to give up my freedom, or my life changes. Sometimes it's just the fear of changing your life. It doesn't mean that they're not really into you or that they don't really, really want to spend time with you. It's the fear of change. And I feel like that's what's kind of holding over their head right now. But this is going to turn into a committed love. This is the beginning of your future. This is the beginning of a beautiful thing, however I want to say it. So let's get some initials. I have an I. I have the letter T. I have an F. O. I have an H. The letter B. M. An E. S. A. I have another A. I have a G. A J. Another G. I have an R. Another S. I have an H. Another M. I have the letter P, C, and I have an L. So those are some of the initials. Let's see what L Spirit has. I feel like this is going to move forward. I feel like what's going to happen now, this is a weekend reading. Maybe this is the weekend that they decide that, you know what, this has been going good, and I'm going to I'm going to walk away from my fears and I'm going to give this a chance. And we're going to spend some time together this weekend. And maybe we're going to talk about, you know, how do we start and what do we both want? And what are we both looking for? It could be as simple as that. Spirit, please share with me. I have a mediator. Okay. Be each other's mediator, balancing the scales of emotion. Being there for each other. Yeah, the person that you bounce things off of, the person that helps put things in perspective. That you are really, really exasperated about something, you're really upset about something, and they say, it's okay. You know, let's calm down. Let's calm down and let's look at this rationally and let's figure this out together. So maybe this person's just very good for you in a sense that you can bounce things off of. And there's some people that can handle an incredible amount of stress, an incredible burden on their shoulders and not get frazzled. And then there's other people that are like, you know, like totally frazzled in a nanosecond. So you guys could be balancing each other in a sense that one just has a tendency to handle a lot of stress and they are good for you in that sense. Or vice versa. You could be the one that can handle a tremendous amount of sense and calm them down. I have a history. Write your history together. Mapping out your future. You've got a planner. You've got a person. Now that's interesting because this person is just kind of waiting to pull the trigger. They're waiting to jump in. And a planner does that. A planner wants to know, where am I going to be? What's going to happen? Is this the one? Is this going to work? Before they even start, they want to see into a crystal ball. And it's a sense of they just want all the answers up front. So you've got a planner. And if the stage that you're in right now is they're thinking things through to make a decision to be in this relationship, then I got to tell you, when they say they want to be in this relationship, they really want to be in because they're already like, you know, 4 miles down the road, that they're a future planner. So I feel like they're saying it's a fresh start for them. It's a new start for them. So they're definitely putting some energy into what is it that I want. I have expression. Words are the messenger of the soul. Express your deepest love and care. Now it's a letter. It could be a message. It could be a text message. I don't think they're going to, you know, give you everything in a text message, but they may confirm something. They may confirm something along the lines of, no, I really do want to see you. I really do want to spend some time with you this weekend. So they may confirm something about their feelings without it being, you know, 10 different things that they're saying. It's if they want to see you and they're looking forward to seeing you, that's a confirmation that they really like you. So I would go with something like that. Spirit, please share with me. I have a surprise. Adorn the everyday with surprises and keep the freshness alive. So you've got a planner and a gift giver. A little bit of a moment in time just came into me. I want to do the right thing came into me. I want to treat you right just came into me. So maybe you're not used to that. That could be a clue. That it's somebody who's just really good to you, somebody who really cares and is very kind and just is thinking about something that you would like, or they want to, you know, they just want to do these little things for you because they like you. Spirit, please share with me. I have a King of Cups. It came into me as I will give you my heart. Okay. So this person's thinking ahead. This person's saying, you're somebody I can fall in love with. I could see myself falling in love with you. Nice. I have a King of Pentacles. They're secure. That's strong. I have an 8 of Swords. That's a little bit of a holding back. That's my holding back. And I have a 10 of Swords in reverse, which is interesting because I do present my cards upright. I can read them in reverse, but I like you to see the card images. So I just want to see how I feel about that reverse for a second. I feel that they're thinking about, it's probably a divorce. That the last time I was in a long-term relationship, it was a marriage and it ended. And they could be just still struggling with holding back, jumping into another serious relationship. They could be, had promised themselves that they were going to give themselves time to be single, something along those lines. But those kings are overriding that energy for me because they're really saying to me, I'm secure within myself emotionally. I got my act together and I'm a big grown up. And if somebody's come into my life that I want to spend time with, I'm going to. Nothing is going to hold me back. So they could have been held back in the past. They could have been, always felt like somebody was holding them hostage from doing the things that they wanted to do. It's the person who says, I don't want somebody to tell me what to do. I don't want you to make plans for me. I don't want you to make plans for what we're doing the whole weekend without talking to me first. I want to live my life and include you. So they've probably had somebody in their life that ran the show, so to speak. And I feel like this time around, they want to be more active in their own life and what is going to happen in their life and their free time and where they put their energy. So I think that that's a big part of this connection. Let's see what the charms are saying. I do have a beautiful bowl of charms today. I have this big, gorgeous green depression glass bowl, and we're going to get a scoop of charms and see what spirit wants for you. Ooh, I want that one. Hold on. I got, ooh. Okay. They got lots of charms. There was one like sticking to the scoop. All right. I do have a surfboard, and I had a surfboard in my Virgo reading as well. I'm going to come back to that. What is this? Oh, this is I don't know how to say it. What is it? You guys know what this is. Hold on. I'm going to go closer. That's a scope. It's a heart scope with the ears, and I can't pronounce it. You guys know the doctors wear it, the nurses wear it. I can't pronounce it. So I've got a nurse, I've got a doctor, I've got healthcare, I've got somebody who might work in the hospital. So somebody who could take blood pressure, or somebody who's got to know how to read these or listen to these. Listen with that. I can't say it. All right, that's okay. I'm not perfect. Let's see. What's this? All right, I have a moon and a star. It felt to me two things. It felt almost like something in a child's room, that it could be like a lamp, or it could be, sometimes you put stars on a kid's ceiling, or you've got a child who's really into learning the planets, and maybe they are into the moon and the stars and things like that. That was the first way it came into me. And then the second way it came into me was somebody who has things around their house, that whether it's you or them, that you are very in tune with the universe. So you have things that you have crystals, and you have stars and you have moons and you have fairies and you have all kinds of like things that are your collection of things that feel like I'm connected to the universe. So that's how it came into me. Let's see what this thing is. All right, here's a fox. I'm going to put this over here for a second. I believe in love. I love that. Okay. I have a cat. I have a cat and I have a bird in a cage. So there's this feeling of, I want to catch you. I want to free you. But then I want to catch you. So somebody's holding back, which we know already. And that cat is saying, you know, like, come on out, come out of that cage, come out from that hermit stage, come out from that fear, come out and let me catch you. And I promise I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you. I just want to play with you. So there's a sense of catching going on there. Okay. I have a pair of scissors, so I am going to put it in the category of hairdresser, barber. Somebody might be connected to that world. Maybe we have a license cutting hair. Maybe we're a stylist. Maybe we got a license years ago. We don't use it today, but we've had it in the past, something like that. Okay, I have another bird in a cage also. So this is a sense of, I want to be free. Like both of you want to be free. There's a sense of, I want to be in a relationship, but I don't want anybody to control me either. I don't want anybody to tell me what to do. I don't want anybody to take over my time or schedule my time without asking me or make plans without asking me. So I feel like I want my freedom too. So maybe we both have boundaries and we're going to talk those things through. I have an American flag. We could have an American. Okay. I have looks like a greyhound. They're saying a specific breed of horse, a specific breed of animal. Like maybe it's a dog that you wouldn't be familiar with, like some kind of greyhound, but you wouldn't know the name of the greyhound. But you know that it's in that family, like a hound family. So it could be a very special dog. It could be a very specific breed that, for whatever reason, they have it, and they have a special dog, you know, is how it's coming into me. So a dog for sure. I have, what does that say? This looks like, it looks like a bottle of perfume, but I want to put it with the hairdresser for some reason, because I feel like it's more about products in my hair than anything. It could be gels, it could be mousses, it could be, I have to use a lot of product in my hair. My hair is like very thin and straight, so I have to use a lot of product in my hair to do anything. But it feels like that. It feels like an effort. It feels like I got to put effort into my hair. I've got a flower. I have a snowflake. I always see a snowflake as unique, but I am also going to say living somewhere that has snow, has change of seasons, somewhere maybe where we are seeing a lot of snow right now. So I am going to say that. And I have a flower. You're a delicate flower. Somebody's a delicate flower. They like to be treated very special. They're a delicate flower. That's nice. And I have an ice cream cone. I feel like that's somebody who, of course, has a sweet tooth, but it could be specific ice cream. It could be, I love anything, but I like ice cream the most. I have a fun question for you. If you ever have like a cocktail party or you want to have an icebreaker, you ask somebody, what is your favorite food? If you could only have one food and you could eat as much of it as you want, and you don't have to worry about the calories, and you don't have to worry about it making you sick, and you don't have to worry about getting fat over it, what would be the one food that you would eat? It's such a fun question to ask like a group of people, family or friends, and you wouldn't believe what people say, that you can eat unlimited amounts of it. But it can only be one food. You can eat other foods, but this particular one food, you can eat as much as you want and you don't have to feel guilty. So if you guys want to answer in the comments below what your choice would be, I would love to see that. Mine is movie theater popcorn with lots of butter, like that pump at the movie theaters that you just put all the butter popcorn on. So it's popcorn for me, hands down. Hands down. But I've heard some really different funny things. Let's see what the final messages are. You've got somebody who is, I'm going to say, mature enough to be in this connection. They just want to make sure. They just want to make sure that if they start something, they're serious, which is good. I wouldn't want them to start something and just try it out. That doesn't sound right to me. So somebody who's serious, somebody who knows themselves good enough that if they commit to something, if they want to start something, they stick to it. So that would be really nice. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need us to know? I have them opening up. This is blooming. I feel like we're going to cross over. I feel that it's a crossing over, a turning point, a coming together as a union. So I really feel like if it's not if it hasn't happened already, it's like on the brink of we're there. Spirit, please share with me. I have it's a new beginning. Thank you, Spirit. It's blooming. Look at these flowers. How nice. I have seeking clarity. We had that clarity card right from the beginning. So I feel like we've gone full circle and Spirit has answered your question. I just want to know that, what crystal clear, what is going on. And self-care, of course, taking care of yourself in the meantime. You're not going to wait around for anybody. But if this person is going to make a move, they're going to have to make a move soon. Otherwise, you're going to move on because you're not going to sit around and wait for somebody to decide that they want to be in a relationship someday. There's a lot of people that want to be in a relationship, and you're not going to sit around and wait for any one person. So let's see because then the divine timing isn't right, Spirit's saying. Then we're both not ready for this connection. So, but right now it looks like it's opening up. It looks like it's blooming, and it looks like somebody who you've been thinking about is ready to make their move. And I'm going to say it that way. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. How beautiful. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. And I will see you guys all again in another Love Messages real soon.